Hello A-Sven-gers, it's me Svenny McG and I got one! Yep, this is the Mario 35th edition anniversary Game & Watch. And we're going to do an unboxing, we're going to check it out, we're going to see all the games that are included, and we're going to look at some of those secrets and special features people are starting to notice and find on the internet. So let's jump right in and take a look. Alright, here it is, the Game & Watch, the Super Mario Brothers edition. Now I picked mine up at Best Buy, and I have to say, I believe there was quite a few others there. I've seen some reports where people are saying that, of course, there's areas completely blown out, you can find them on eBay, they're exorbitant prices, and yet other people are walking right in still and buying them. I picked mine up probably about 2 days after the release date and still had no problem getting one. So again, maybe dependent upon where you are, what the collector scene is like, really, that's probably going to be the major drive here is for the collectors. Super Mario Brothers is not difficult to find. Even for that $20 a year subscription fee for Nintendo Switch Online, it's there. And I mean, it's been remade dozens and dozens of times across many, many platforms. So again, how much you absolutely want this product, that's completely up to you. So firstly, I just wanted to say, when I was handed the box, I was surprised at the actual size of it. It's not very big at all, and just for comparison here, here's a copy of Oceanhorn for Nintendo Switch. You can actually see that it is coupled with Celeste. It's actually about 2 cases wide or so, and it's a little bit smaller than an actual Nintendo Switch case. If you can make that out a bit here, it's just a little bit tinier, but you know what, like overall, that's roughly the dimensional size. So it's not very big. Like I said, on top here you can see it says Game & Watch. What's nice is there is this plastic protector covering the cardboard. You can see that sheen here. However, like, what is it, Lakitu? This Koopa, Bullet Bill here. These guys are all actually on the plastic. Here, Bowser, it's standing on the bridge there itself. All this is actually on the plastic and will actually remove once I take it out of the packaging here. But I thought that was nice little features. Again, the bottom, the one side here just kind of has some instructions. Here they've actually labeled it SM35. We'll look at why that's important in a second. And again, the front cover and the back cover here. So you have Super Mario Brothers. You have Super Mario Brothers 2, as it was named in Japan. Here in North America, we have Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels. So this isn't the one where you go through the dreamscape and Mario and Luigi and Toad and Princess all have different powers. The Mario Brothers 2 that you're aware of here, generally, this is the Lost Levels edition here. We have the game Ball. That's again where you have the cups and you're kind of doing like a juggle. And you actually can set it to time and have a clock interface here. And there are some unique features with that. Now again, right before I go out and unbox this, I thought it would be fun to actually look at one of the actual other boxes I have here. This is the Microversus system. This is Donkey Kong Hockey. So of course this was a Game & Watch game, but this was part of the Versus, where actually it's a 2-player LCD game. So again, there was a handful of these that came out. Here it says HK303, so again, 1984. But again, that's where that kind of coding is kind of tipping its hat at. 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, and that's what we're looking at here on this one. If you actually want to see an unboxing of this and see what it's all about, let me know in the comments below and we'll take a look. Alright, so I just made some little incisions here on the plastic seal and here on that little seal, and we're going to just slide that case right off. So again, you can see what's actually on the plastic and what's not, and neat that this comes with it, because there is the game we were discussing on the back, Ball. Opening it up here, oh look at this. Special thanks to you. And there's Mario, and there's Luigi. Isn't that cute? Okay, we're opening it here. So right away here we have the Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. So you can see it is going to be USB charged here. You're going to have to bring your own brick adapter, but they did give you the cabling. Again, it's using a micro C, and it's got the Nintendo insignia on it. Let's get this guy out of here. There it is. The Super Mario Brothers Game & Watch. I have to say, I don't know why I'm so excited for this, and again, I can go play this about 6 different ways right now, and yet here I am unboxing this. The actual unit itself, this is my Samsung S9, and for comparisons, again, we're talking about the same. This has a cover case on it, but we're talking about the same, and there it is. S9 Plus with the curved edge. So that gives you a size comparison kind of right there, what we're looking at. And just one other final comparison here. I just wanted to show again, here's our Mario Game & Watch. Here is Donkey Kong Game & Watch. This, of course, many of you know, this was the absolute first time Nintendo ever unveiled the crosspad. But again, if you want to learn about this, let me know in the comments below and we can do a video on it. But just again, showing for size comparison, you're using the same almost size rubber buttons here, same size little rubber buttons here, and again, mostly the same size crosspad. This one looks to be a little bit bigger, but like the style of this is very much meant to mimic its history, and I think that's just fantastic. Like obviously, like what a great item. Great for kids, great for family fun, great for collectors in order to showcase some of that history 35 years ago. Okay, hitting power for the first time. Press the time button. Okay, so we can set the time. Oh, there he is running for it. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so if I keep pressing the time button, you can see all the different layouts we've got here. So pretty interesting. If I go here, I can click pause or set time. I can adjust the volume. I can adjust the brightness of the screen itself. So it actually dims quite nicely if you're going to be playing this in the evening. And then, of course, you can set the time. And if I go to game, Mario Brothers 2, and ball. Let's jump right at why we're all here, Mario Brothers 1. And I'm going to hit game. Oh, I'll hit A instead. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume down, and unfortunately that will probably take the volume of the gameplay in addition to the music, but I mean, I don't want to get any strikes here. I don't know where it's going to get particular, but again, like, it handles well, it looks good, it is tiny. This is a tiny little D-pad. This is tiny to hold, but I mean, it feels great. Like, there's no lag, you know, no real major issues here. Oh boy. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping I'm holding this close enough for you to see, but you know, like, it is absolutely Mario on the go, and you know, for better or for worse, like, that's kind of exciting, you know. When you hit A to start a game, you can activate to start. If you hold down A for 5 seconds, Nintendo dropped this bomb on Twitter, the game will load, and look, we have an infinity sign here, so I can continue to play and play as reckless as I want. And you know what? Skadoosh, we are back at infinity. So it gives you an unlimited amount of times to go through and play the game, especially if you're a little bit rusty and maybe it's been 35 years since you've played this. All right, Super Mario Bros. 2. Now, of course, here you have a Luigi and a Mario game. Now, I'm not going to go into a deep dive as to the history of this game. There is an excellent video put out by Norm, the gaming historian, and I recommend that you go check that out. But the long and short is, this game was produced in Japan and came out after Mario 1, of course, and the concern was that the Japanese were able to play the game with little effort, but they found that here in North America, at playtesting, people thought the game was very difficult. And you can see there's no shortage of enemies. There are some mushrooms that you can get that actually will kill you, as opposed to such as this one. And again, just some unforgiving things like that. So you start to learn some very harsh lessons in the game very early on. So what they did instead was they took this game and they shelved it, and they took another game in Japan, Doku Doku Panic, and they ended up manipulating that game into Mario Brothers 2 that we know. So that is why we ended up having this game, and we didn't actually see this version, Mario Brothers 2, until the Lost levels came out on Super Mario All-Stars on the Super Nintendo. Even the presentation of the Lost levels in Super Nintendo actually came out with newer style graphics. Again, there's that deadly mushroom, more akin to like Mario 3. So this was the original presentation here released. So again, kind of a cool feature if you haven't played this original. Again, fun to have it and to have it on the go. Just to confirm here on Mario Brothers 2, if you hold down the A button, the game will launch with that infinity sign next to it. So finally here, this is Game & Watch Ball, and I'm going to go ahead and select Game A here. And you can see here is Mario. And all you do is steer left or right, and again, you're just juggling these balls and keeping them in the air. Make sure that you get your mitt underneath them, and that you're ready to go. The number of times you keep the balls in the air, the number of times, of course, the number of points that you're going to rack up in the corner here. It's starting to get a little bit faster here. Oh, you hit 100 and it actually slows down again. I mean, this is basically going to be a game of endurance. I think before I go ahead and lose this right away, I think I'll probably lose my mind first. So you can use your A buttons or you can use your left and right on the pad just to confirm. Game B here is the same thing, but we've got 3 balls in there. So again, we're going to make it just a little bit more difficult. And I don't think Game A I actually saw any come near here by Mario's ear like that. So again, just kind of a little more layered of a thing going on here. Now, one little secret with Game & Watch is same thing, holding down the A button for 5 seconds. And look at that, we got Luigi. Now the Game & Watch unit here does have a bunch of different little secrets going on with it. And one of those little secrets is that when the time changes to 5:55, we're going to see a little bit of a different layout here. There you can see all the bricks change to coins. While on the clock screen, when Mario's running by, if you were to push the B button, you can actually spawn the Koopa Troopas. So you'll see here he's going to leave the screen. And when I go ahead and push the B button again, there they are. There's another one to come through. And you'll see here that every time you hit the 30-minute mark each hour, Mario goes through the pipe and he'll do a quick first minute doing an underwater adventure. Luigi! So there's your 9 o'clock special marker. Mario actually vacates and allows Luigi to run through the scene. So, go Luigi. We're actually going to give you a couple Koopas there to try and contend with, but go for it, pal. You got it. Alright, and finally here, as we approach midnight, oh, there it goes. Time for bed. Alright, again, so this little guy, not very big, you can slide it right in your pocket, perfect to walk around. Overall impressions, it's Nintendo stuff, it's fantastic. I sound like such a fanboy, and I know that, and it's a problem, because again, got this game multi times, and recently making a video on, well, I don't know if I need to get a new Xbox or a new PlayStation 5 right now because I can already play those games, and then run out to the store and buy this. I get it. We all see it. We all know that this is the common occurrence. The thing is, in fairness, that PlayStation 5, that Xbox Series X, although it's hard to find one today because of limited supply, that's the next generation of gaming. That's going to be here the next 7 years. We just rolled over PlayStation 4's 7th anniversary. That's going to be here a long time. We know with Nintendo, like it or lump it, these are going on the shelves. When these are gone, they're basically gone. We don't continue to find Nintendo Classic Editions on the shelves, even though they sold like gangbusters. We don't continue to see the Super Nintendo Classics on the shelves. Once they're gone, they're gone. Amiibos, especially that first run, you saw it. See the trend? Nintendo stuff, it sells, it goes. I'm happier to have made this purchase today and put it in my inventory than wait until a year from now and pay double, triple the price when the people that actually wanted them have them and the resellers are just trying to make it. So again, it's up to you. If you're looking to play Mario, I can give you 15 other ways in the comments below. Maybe not 15, but right now, again, these are out there. If you can find one, you might want to pick it up. And again, I'm thinking this is probably going to go under the tree for someone for Christmas, but you know, it's a fantastic gift idea, and especially if your little ones haven't played it before, worth picking up. I think for an at-home product sitting on the couch, maybe give you 5 minutes of Netflix time, awesome idea. So that's my review of it. Let me know what you think. Did you pick one up or not? And yeah, I hope that I hear from you soon. As always, I hope that you take care and be good to each other. Santa's coming. We'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye now.